Welcome to the first National Treasure Conference. Over the next 2 days, our speakers will inspire you, motivate you, and enlighten you. They will inspire you by the passion they have for their respective fields. They will motivate you to follow your own passion. And they will enlighten you that passion alone, though an important ingredient for success, needs to be combined with knowledge and ambition.
This global initiative, being held for the first time in the United Arab Emirates and the region, complements Dubai Chamber's initiative of Tijar Dubai Entrepreneurship Development Program, whose aim is to find and train creative and commercially minded youth to help them turn their business ideas into a reality.
It is an inspiration. We have been here for the last 2 months, and it feels good when you are given an opportunity to come contact with people, make connections.
As students who are trying to imbibe the local culture and learn about the work culture, it is an amazing opportunity to be able to witness such eminent personalities from the region talk about their experiences.
Only by understanding my physiology and always imagining myself as a drop of water help me to make sure whenever I'll take any leading position, any responsibility, first thing I will do, I'll choose my team. If the project is 2 years, I might take 3 months, if not 6, to choose my right team.
I would say I really like Her Excellency Maryam Matar's speech, as this was really inspiring how she connected everything with a drop of water, and that was really inspirational how she's balancing everything and how she is working for her own passion.
مبادرة الكنز الوطني تعتبر في رأيي مبادرة رائعة وعظيمة. مبادرة هي تبرز دور الشخصيات اللي موجودة في دولة الإمارات وإنجازاتهم، تبرز عطائهم في الدولة، تبرز جميع الجهود التي قاموا بها من أجل يعني إعطاء البقية دفعة أو حافز للإنجاز والتفوق والابتكار والتجديد.
Don't forget, by setting the right goals for the right persons using a smarter approach and measured accurately, you will find or be able to develop and nurture yourself and your treasures.
Can I ask you all to stand up? Yeah, you've been sitting down a while this morning, so let's get you up and moving a bit. So, I want you to have your feet about hip distance apart, and then what I want you to do is to lock your legs, your knees back so your legs are tense. Can you do that for me right now? Then what I want you to do is to hold in your tummy, hold in your gut. Okay, so hold, and then what I want you to do is to clench your fists, ladies, tighten across your chest. So your body's tense, standing up nice and straight. I want you to look up. This is a difficult part. I want you to smile. You know, one of those ones with teeth. So your body's tense, you're looking up, you're smiling, and what I want you to do is to shout out loud, success, success, success. Come on, success, 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 success. Good, good.
Basically, the way she spoke, the way she got our energy up, was pretty amazing. I was honestly surprised to see an entire hall filled with people at the same energy level thinking positively.
I believe that print will continue to exist, but digital will rule. TV will continue to exist, but will need digital counterpart to support it. It cannot survive alone. We need to find balance between slow, which is the destination, the deep, the quality, the analytical, and the fast, which is streaming, instant, short, quantity. We need to find the balance between the two, and this is the future.
I believe that Dr. Nashwa is one of the media icons. I personally know her from a long time back, and she has always been a very active lady, and she's also an inspiration for the youngsters.
دكتورة نشوى الرويني قدمت عن الميديا وعن التقدم الملحوظ اللي وصل إلى الميديا في يومنا هذا.
There's a lot of added value from this event, and it has been quite interesting whether the speech, like for me in my participation, the speech was a great success. The panel discussion was amazing and got a lot of positive feedback from the audience.
I believe I was born 3 years ago. Now why I say that? is because 3 years ago is when I decided to change my life. I decided to live a healthier lifestyle, to get more fit, because I was overweight and reached around 140 kilos.
مبادرة الكنز الوطني ملهمة كأصحاب الفكرة وكالمشاركين فيها أيضاً. كنت سعيدة جداً بتواجدي مديرة للنقاش مع قامتين إعلاميتين، دكتورة نشوى الرويني والأستاذ عبد اللطيف الصايغ. الكنز الوطني فرصة أن نحن نتعرف على ناس ملهمين ألهموا الكثيرين في مجالهم، ألهموا ناس يقدرون يحققون أحلامهم.
كل شخص يعتبر نفسه كنز وطني، هذا الكنز يجب أن ينتقل إلى عقول وإلى قلوب وإلى نفوس أفراد المجتمع.
قطع المسافات الطويلة دائما يبدأ بخطوة الإعداد الجيد والتحلي بالروح الرياضية دائما. الروح الرياضية أن أنت تكون متسامح، أن أنت تكون صابر، أنك أنت تكون متفائل، أن أنت تعطي كل ما لديك، أخيراً ستحصل عليه.
The message that I talked about today was the mindset of having a positive mindset and a competitive mindset. The reason why someone has to have a competitive mindset is because the person is able to become the best version of themselves from an academic perspective, from a professional perspective, or even an entrepreneurial perspective.
And then the following year, 2005, we did, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you have seen it, because in many marketing tools, still people, they use that as a good example in tennis or in the sports in general done. That when Andre Agassi and Roger Federer, we brought them to play, as it looked like playing on the helipad of the Burj Al Arab. Following morning, the head of ATP called me and said, Salah, you guys hit half of the planet.
الجلسة اللي أنا كنت أتحدث فيها كانت تخص التسويق أو الماركتينج بشكل عام، وأيضاً عن السوشيال ميديا كيف غير التسويق في عالمنا.
So measurability has brought to the online world a completely new set of tools and expectations that never existed before, and with that comes this notion of personalization. So we are now in a world where authenticity in your messaging is absolutely fundamental. What does that mean? That means every consumer, regardless of where they fit in, wants to feel that the brand is authentic and speaking to themselves uniquely. Now, in the online world, Souk, I think, and selling cars is a great example, and most e-commerce players do this, where your experience is personalized.
So I believe the number one success factor in general is the mindset. So how you basically think of yourself when you want to be successful. So if you are convinced that you have something that will solve a problem in the market, then you will do it. It basically starts with you, and everything else is just a to-do list.
Good morning, dear guests. Welcome to the second day of the National Treasure Initiative. I think if you try to imagine the last few years and think about, has there been a week or even a day that has passed by and you haven't, if you're watching the TV, you haven't heard the word environment, climate change, pollution, biodiversity loss, typhoons, floods, droughts. On a daily basis, we hear about these issues.
EQ-based event versus just IQ, and I think that's the nice part, because people are not just bringing technical content to the table, but also bringing their energy and personal emotions to the table.
I think that goes back to what I said earlier, which is backing it up with this other skills, really, that whereby you can commercialize that creativity you have. And I don't think really, Noori, we're disagreeing. I think you were more like echoing what I was saying, because initially we had, STEM-based education, right? STEM has changed now, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. Now it has become STEAM. They have put the A, the artistic thing, inside of between the STEM.
I decided to push myself and start teaching kids art on weekends for 2-hour workshops. And the age groups were from 6 to 12, so they're quite crazy, but I fell in love with it because they look at things differently. They pushed my tolerance in a good, positive way, and it was I learned from them more than they learned from me in a way.
والله هي مبادرة جميلة جدا، ومن ضمن المبادرة يعني أحس يعني إذا نركز على الكنوز اللي موجودة هنا في بلادنا ونعطيهم التوعية اللي نحتاجها، يعني بنشوف إن في السنوات الجاية هي بتكون أكبر وأفضل.
Do work on what you have and try to create every year a new strategy or a new execution for the main strategy you have so that you can actually mention it to the investors that are looking at your company. It's not achievement when you come and jump with new ideas, whereas your old ideas has not pursued to the actual results. So be result-oriented people.
The focus of the panel that I moderated today, which was entitled The Generation of Women in Science, was to really identify the challenges that women face, the implicit and explicit challenges that women face in entering STEM fields, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
We do have a lot of challenges in lack of centers that are very research-oriented. We, on the university side, in order to encourage more research or research career for female, we need to kind of provide an opportunity or excel in the research field by having technical teachings, vocational educations, by having centers, priority list of all the research that has to be done in the UAE.
معهد التخيل والبراعة اللي أسسته، وهو عبارة عن معهد يعطي البيئة المناسبة للعلماء والمهندسين في الشرق الأوسط إلى تحويل أفكارهم إلى شركات تخدم المنطقة من ناحية الطاقة ومن ناحية المياه ومن ناحية الصحة ومن ناحية البيئة.
If I divide up the production by the number of people, the higher that number is, the more successful I am. Well, the reality is that's not always true, because increasingly we see countries where wealth, even though the average wealth seems high, the concentration of wealth is very much in a few people's hands. So 5% of the population end up owning 95% of the wealth of the country. And that country is unlikely to succeed for a long period of time, and revolutions are likely to happen.
اليوم أنا تكلمت عن إعادة تعريف كلمة نجاح. المفهوم القديم لكلمة النجاح جدا جامد ومحتاج كثير من خطوط الطول والعرض لتقييم النجاح، بحيث أن النجاح يجب أن يقيد بأن ما يكون فيه ضرر لأي شخص آخر، يكون فيه نفع للمجتمع، نفع للعالم، نفع للبيئة حتى.
Basically, the main focus of the presentation is about creativity in local media content.
We do have quite a lot of talent. What I do not agree with is institutionalizing that talent or trying to get everybody to go in the same direction. Yes, people do need to learn, but then by nature or by definition, being creative means being, letting go of that creativity and allowing your creativity to flow and doing something different. There are structures, there are systems that need to be learned, but once you have gone through your education, it would be great if you would find the environment that allows you to flow and become creative in your own way.
Each one of us had a different opinion about how we can all generate ideas, how we can help the future generation into reaching their goals in life.
I came to here today to speak about young leaders
what do they have to bring right now? Right now, I say they have to focus on their studies, but age, this is something I can't stress enough. Age doesn't limit your dreams. If you want to be an astronaut, be an astronaut. If you want to be a scientist, be a scientist. Never think you're too young because you will realize that you're too old.
It's something good that you're connecting your event with the country. I'm more happy to understand that you spent 2 days of excitement. It's the best time and chance you could have had to mingle yourself with people whom they've had some kind of experience in entrepreneurship, people whom they've made it maybe with a minimum facilities or minimum things around them. But at the end of the day, they've done it. And I hope that this was shared. And also, I hope that those who have been successful in these matters will continue to contribute to their fellow counterparts.